now we've talked about the platforms and the channels. Let's get into specific tools that are going to help us. And I've broken this down into the tools that I consider to be pretty essential, the tools that are nice to have, but aren't necessarily essential, and your reach tools. So things that would definitely make your life easier, but due to budget and complexity, might be something that you'd be looking at in a couple of years' time. So first, we have Google Analytics. I'm not going to click into all of these because we only have half an hour left, and I want to make sure we have time for questions. But your Google Analytics is going to be on your website, and that's going to tell you where your where your website traffic is coming from in terms of organic search or social media or email marketing, etc. It's also going to tell you how people interact with your website, the journey that they take through your website. What pages do they come in on? What pages are they leaving on? How much time are they spending there? Whereas Google Search Console is going to tell you the types of queries that people are searching in order to find your website and your visibility in Google search. So you can tell, SEO was really beneficial for everyone. So Google Search Console going to be beneficial for everyone. Google Business, we've already talked about. The Meta Business Suite, with Facebook and Instagram being the two most popular social platforms in the US. The Meta Business Suite just makes sense. You can see all of your insights in that one platform. You can schedule content in that platform and more, use it for your advertising, etc. And then email marketing. I listed just 4 platforms here. Our preferred one is Klaviyo, but MailChimp, Constant Contact, and Email are also very popular. I recommend when you're comparing platforms to search them against each other. So search Klaviyo versus MailChimp, Klaviyo versus Constant Contact, MailChimp versus Constant Contact, and see side by side, do they have the features that you're looking for? Does the pricing make sense for you? And then demo your top pick and see, do I actually find this to be user-friendly? And that's the way that I test any technology. Next, going into our nice to haves, video editing. Video, even if TikTok falls off in the US or if it doesn't make sense for you, YouTube and Instagram Reels on Facebook are all very, very beneficial, and video content in general is more engaged with than standard photos. So something like a CapCut, iMovie, or Clipchamp will help you to do basic video editing. I myself use Clipchamp and to, strip audio and then add songs in or make clips shorter, things like that. It's very user-friendly. CapCut is a program that works on a web-based app as well as on a mobile app. And so if you prefer to work on your phone or on your computer, you can do both. And they have a lot of templates that are already popular and recognizable on social platforms. So that's a really great benefit there. Next is graphic design. We really recommend Canva. They have a free level and then they have a paid level where you can add in all of your branding. They have a brand toolkit. So you can add in your colors, your logos, your fonts, and that way as you're creating graphic content, be it for your email marketing or for social media or even print content, that it is all going to be consistent with your visual identity. And then finally, I included social scheduling tools here. As I mentioned, the Meta Business Suite, if you're using that, you can schedule posts for Facebook and Instagram there. But sometimes people prefer to be able to schedule all of their content in one platform, or they're looking to schedule content for other platforms. They might schedule what they can through Business Suite and then use something like Later to schedule TikTok, etc. I really like Buffer. I find it to be the most affordable because you can pay per channel. So we have a lot of clients that will use Buffer to schedule LinkedIn posts and Google Business posts, but then use the Meta Business Suite to schedule their Facebook and Instagram posts, and that works out really well. And then finally, we have our reach. So third-party reporting tools like DashThis and DataBox will allow you to pull in reporting from email marketing, social media, your analytics, search console, et cetera, and create one cohesive dashboard from which to review your data. And that's a big time savings because you're not having to go into each individual platform. But again, there's a monthly cost associated with that. And there's also a little bit of a learning curve I have found in setting up those dashboards. So that's why I put them in the reach section. Similarly with SEO, there are tools like Bright Local, Ubersuggest, SEMrush, Moz Locals, and one that I didn't list here, but that's really popular as well, that will allow you to track specific keywords over time and your position for those keywords and how it's changed. They'll give you ideas to create content around using those keywords so that if you're stuck for ideas, you can use them. And there's also call tracking. And in our essential and nice to have, I should have also put AI like a chat GPT, because if you're stuck for an idea, or if you just need help organizing a content calendar or something like that, those, even the paid or unpaid version, can be a really great tool to get you out of a rut.